Hello guys, in this session we are going to talk about design a PDA to accept a language a raised to n, b raised to n. Understand there is a condition n greater than 0. This condition is very important. Here I will explain how actually PDA works manually, taking two different cases, and here we'll write a solution to the problem. Case 1, if I take n equal to 0, you can read the problem once again. L equal to a raised to n, b raised to n, where n greater than 0. When I take n equal to 0, it is a raised to 0 and b raised to 0. It is not actually the power, or it is not actually the a raised to 0. It is a n number of times. So when I take n equal to 0, this particular case is not applicable to this problem, as condition says that n equal to 0 not applicable, n greater than 0 hona chahiye. So this particular case is not applicable as far as this problem is considered. Let us take another case. If I take n equal to 3, then there will be string a, b, 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 because it is a raised to 3, b raised to 3. It is not exactly the power, as I already said. It is a 3 times, b 3 times. So there are a, and b, b, b. A appears 3 times, b appears 3 times. Now let's understand how PDA processes this kind of pattern and recognizes that this particular string is in this pattern only. Let's find out. As we already know, PDA uses stack as a data structure. So A is pushed. So first A is pushed into the stack. So here we can write a push operation. The next A is also pushed into the stack. So this A is also pushed into the stack, and this A is also pushed into the stack. So I can write all A's are pushed into the stack. Here we reach half of the string. So by the time we reach here, half of the string is processed. Now by the time we try to read this B, that is first B, machine does something very unique. The moment machine reads B, first B, this B is read. It is indicated by popping out A. So this B is just read. It is read, and to indicate that this B is read, this A is popped out of the stack. Now this B is also read. The moment this B is read, this A is popped out of the stack. So I can write read 1, pop 1 here, read 2 and pop 2 here. The moment third B is read, that is I can write R3, this B is popped out of the stack. So I can write P3. Now here we reach the end of the string and we have epsilon after this. Epsilon simply indicates that there is nothing to read now, and you can understand the stack becomes empty here. So the unique condition, there is nothing to read and stack is also empty. The moment we reach, or the moment we get this condition, we can reach a final state. So let's revise how actually PDA processes this and recognizes the pattern. Half of the string is pushed into the stack, and remaining half, one B is read and this B is read, and it is to indicate that this B is read, topmost A is popped out of the stack. Now let's try and read, or let's try and write the solution for the question. When we want to process first A, what we do, or what are the basic condition we can write. Machine is in Q0 state. It tries to read first A such that the moment I say first A, stack must be empty. So stack is empty, equal to machine stays in the same state Q0, and AZ0 replaces Z0. You can understand AZ0 replaces Z0, giving the effect that A is added to the stack. So first A is pushed into the stack. First A is pushed. So we have performed push operation for first A. Now machine is in still Q0 state. It is trying to process second A. such that first A is already into the stack. So we can write Q0 comma A gives, machine still is in Q0 and this time we write AA. This AA simply means AA replaces A, which gives the effect A is added into the stack. So this particular transition is used to process second A onwards. All A's are processed by this. So what operation is performed? We perform push operation here. Now, when we want to process third A, let's understand how it works. When it tries to process third A is processed such that top of the stack is A. So we can understand this particular transition is used to process only first A of the string, second, third. If I take n equal to 100, if I take n equal to 1000, then second, third and all remaining A's will be processed by this particular transition. Now, when it comes to process first B, what conditions we should write? Machine is in Q0. It tries to read what? It tries to read B. If you remember what we had discussed here, it reads B and it is to indicate that machine is reading B or machine has read B, it pops out topmost A. So when machine reads first B such that top of the stack is A, machine does something very unique. Machine pops the character. See, epsilon replaces A, which gives effect that topmost A is popped out of the stack. So here we perform pop operation for reading B. So basically what are we performing here? We are performing read B and pop A. We are reading B and to indicate that B is read, we are popping A. Now, machine has reached Q1. So machine is in Q1 basically and tries to read what? Next B. It tries to read next B such that top of the stack is A. Top of the stack is still A. Machine remains in same state now, Q1, and it pops the character. So here also we are doing machine processes B and to indicate that B is processed, machine pops out A from the stack. So here we perform again the same conditions or same transitions, read B and to indicate that B is read, we pop A. Ultimately we have to process now third B. The moment we want to process third B, this is at the top of the stack, so read B to indicate that B is read, pop A, and that's it. So by the end of the string, machine should understand that stack should be empty. So machine will reach final state only when two conditions are met. First is there is nothing to read and second is the stack is empty. So here when machine is in Q1 and tries to read nothing, so machine wants to process nothing such that stack is empty, in the sense top of the stack must be what? Z0. Machine changes the state and performs no operation. So here no operation is performed and we can say this is a final state. Now some very important things that are to be noted here. First very important thing is all A's are processed by only these two transitions. So these two transitions are capable of processing all A's. These two transitions are processing all B's and popping all A's. And this transition reaches a final state when two conditions are met, when there is nothing to read and stack is also empty. This particular solution does not take care of the irregularities. Jaise, when I consider there are more number of A's than B's, or the other irregularity might be there are more number of B's than A's. In that case, it will get stuck in Q0 or in Q1 and doesn't reach a final state. The moment machine does not reach a final state, it is a simple indication that this particular pattern is not acceptable. When I take n equal to 100, first A will be processed by this, remaining all A's will be processed by this, first B will be read by this, first A will be popped, all B's will be read by this, all other A's will be popped, and there will be nothing to read, stack will be empty, and it reaches a final state. I hope you have understood the entire solution. In the next video, I will discuss about PDA with some other solution. I hope you have understood the entire thing, and keep watching the video, keep subscribing. Thank you.